A few weeks ago, I made a video entitled How to Properly Draw Lips on Black People. It was inspired by a DM I got from a black artist that was struggling with this issue. To my surprise, this video was a big hit. Well, for me anyway. So that got me thinking about what are the videos that I could make that could answer questions by artists who are drawing black characters and want to make sure that they're drawing them in the most authentic way possible. And well, that's how we got to this video. So buckle up, get your popcorn. We're going to learn how to draw black hair. Let's go. What's up guys, it's your boy DKG72, and if you're new here or even if you're not and you've been here for a while but you don't know, I'm a comics creator, a writer and an artist, and I've been creating for nearly 25 years, maybe over now. I'm an old man. Anyway, in this series we're going to be taking a look at different black hairstyles and going over step by step how to draw them. But I didn't want to just give you guys a step-by-step tutorial just off the rip. I wanted this to be a little bit more. So I wanted you guys to really understand why black hair is so important. But I'm not really the best person to talk about that. I had to call in an expert. Fortunately, my homie Shawna, she was up for the task. So let's talk to Shawna. So Shawna, just kind of introduce yourself real quick.
Okay. I am Shawna Payne. I am a hairstylist, wig maker. I work with the cancer and hair loss community.
Oh, wow.
I am an author. I created a children's book based on a bald fairy princess for little kids who are experiencing hair loss. And I'm just a lover of hair. Yes.
You're the perfect person to talk to for this subject. Why is black hair so important to black people, especially black women?
I feel like the reason it is so important is because hair it tells you how people are supposed to treat you, how you want people to see you. It kind of sets the tone. Depending on how my hair is, it determines my attitude.
Okay.
And it determines how people see me, how they view me.
Okay.
I seem to get different reactions when I have a platinum blonde wig on versus my natural hair when it was long and it was blow dried and it was just, in its natural state.
Right.
So I think it just depends on where you are and what you're doing. Hair can tell a story.
Okay.
Hey,
what's up guys? Editor Dave here. I only put up a couple clips of my interview with Shawna. What I've decided to do is I'm actually going to put the whole interview out as a audio podcast that you can get exclusively on ForsightStudio.com and as Wednesday's video, because I think it was really important that she get the time to really talk her talk about why drawing black hair is so important to her. I think that's going to be pretty dope, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So check ForsightStudio.com for the podcast, which will be posted probably Tuesday. Wednesday, the full video, the full interview will come out because I think it's dope and I think everybody needs to hear it. So that's all I got. Got to get back to editing. Peace. I really wanted to thank you just for stopping by, coming out.
Yes.
And social media. How can anybody that likes, that likes you and saw you is like, I like her. How can they get in touch with you?
Well, I am Shawna Payne, CHAUNA, Payne, PAYNE.
Okay.
I am Heavenly Hair Ever After on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and that's the children's brand.
Okay, and we'll have that linked above somewhere so you guys can just click on it.
That's the children's book, and then other than that, it's just my name.
Okay.
On social media, and I also have a website that kind of brags on who I am, which is very hard for me because I'm not that person. But I want people to know.
Where can they get your books?
So it is available on Amazon. It's available at Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Target.com.
What's the titles?
So the first book is Heavenly Hair Ever After, which kind of introduces the character. And the second book is Celeste and the Science Fair, because she's a STEM girl. And that was very important to me, to make her love something that a lot of minorities don't seem to go into.
Right.
So I wanted to push the envelope and make it known that that's her favorite subject, that's her favorite thing to do. So yes, and then there's another book coming this fall, hopefully.
You got a new book coming out too?
A new book.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying to keep her relevant.
There you go. There we go. We gotta keep the characters relevant. I should know. I'm really late on my book. But be that as that may.
Late but not denied.
Late but not denied. There you go. It's coming. It's coming. Alright guys, once again, gotta give a big shout out, big thanks to my friend Shawna. She came through, showed out like a champ, and she really helped set the tone for this series moving forward. Now, let's get into drawing braids. Let's hit the desk real quick. I'm gonna just show you guys some of the things that I do as an artist to draw braids, to make them look as unique as possible, to make sure that, like Shawna said, they speak for the person as much as anything else. They're really an extension of that person's personality and their overall look. So let's draw some braids and let's see how they turn out. To really figure out your drawing style for dealing with braids, you first have to figure out a few things. You got to decide which pattern or flow the hair is going to have, and then you have to decide how to present the texture. Whenever I draw braids, and I know it has to have some sort of unique pattern, I'm looking up reference on Pinterest. Pinterest is an amazing source of reference information, and every artist should have an account. Once I find the pattern I'm looking for, that's when I get to work drawing out my sketch. I try to draw at least 90% of the face before I start working on the hair. I'll check my reference, make sure I'm good with the flow and everything, and then I'll use the side of my pencil to draw out the basic form of the braid. Basically, I'm working from the inside out. I'm drawing the interior form of the braids. I'm deciding how many braids I'm going to have, how thick they're going to be, and this also gives me a cool base idea for the braid's texture. After I've gotten all that done, I'll then go back and I'll outline the individual braids just to give them some more separation. That's when I'll move to inking. When I'm inking, I work outside in, meaning I go over the outlines of the braids first to determine how many I'm going to draw, how they fall, and to correct any possible mistakes I made while laying them out. Once I've gotten the exterior line work done, I go in and I begin to lay in the texture. Just like when I was laying out the drawing in pencil, I use the side of the brush pen to give me the results I'm looking for. I never fully fill in the braids with black, but with a quick dab and pull motion, create a bold line that helps to give the hair some texture. I also like leaving some space for a colorist to come in with a nice brown or even a bright purple to give the hairstyle some more personality. Notice that I didn't fully outline the braids going to the back. I really just defined the top so that when I went inside to draw in my texture, they could do the work of defining the braid and not making them so unified and symmetrical. It's a nice way to change up the flow and balance. Now honestly, this is only one technique I use to draw braids. I'll go over other techniques in a future video. And as always guys, this is just my process for drawing braids. This is not the end all and be all by any stretch of the imagination. So try to figure out what works best for you and then practice and practice and practice. So there you have it guys, how to draw black people's hairstyles, braids. Now, this is a video series that I'm going to be doing continually for a while, so we're going to be going over a lot of different hairstyles. We're going to take time with each one. We're going to make sure everybody kind of has an understanding, and hopefully you guys will really like it and share it all over the internet. And speaking of that, if you do like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because that lets me know if the work that I'm doing is really resonating with you guys and what videos work and what videos don't work. So please give this video the big thumbs up. Also, please share this video all over the internet. Let everybody know all about me. I'm getting messages all the time. Man, I didn't know about the channel. Well, share the video so more people can find out, because we're giving out free information. That's right, free info. Free info. where else can you go? Also, guys, if you want to hit me up and talk to me, check me out on Instagram and Twitter at DKG72. I also have a Facebook fan page and a TikTok. That's David Gordon 72. And if you guys really like what I'm doing on this channel, head over to Patreon. The link's in the description below. Choose a cheer and support the channel. Alright guys, I had fun with this one. I can't wait to do the next one. I know you guys can't wait for the next one. So on that note, I will holler at y'all later. Peace.